The next problem is two long and parallel straight wire A and B carrying a currents of 8.0 ampere and 5.0 ampere in the same direction are separated by a distance of 4.0 centimeter. Estimate the force on a 10 centimeter section of wire A. So they have given this is a 4.7, two long and parallel straight wires A and B carrying a current of 8 ampere and 5 ampere. Two wires. In the first, this is wire A and this one is wire B. Wire A carries a current. Current in the wire A is 8.0 ampere and current B is 5.0 ampere. In the same directions are separated by a distance of 4.0 centimeter. The distance between the ends is 4.0 centimeter. Estimate the force on a 10 centimeter section of wire A. So we have to estimate the force on ಈ ಲೆಂತ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ನಾವು L is equal to 10 centimeter on wire A. ಇದರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಬೀಳತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎರಡು ಲಾಂಗ್ ವೈರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ A ಮತ್ತು B. ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 4 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ. ಎರಡು ವೈರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ನ ಸೇಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಫ್ಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ವೈರ್ A ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಈ A ವೈರ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 10 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? F is equal to mu naught L IA IB divided by expression use ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? mu naught L IA IB force is equal to mu naught L IA IB divided by 2 pi R. That is D. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು D ತಗೊಂಡಿವಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ D. ಲೆಂತ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಹೌದಾ? We have to calculate a force. We can write this expression multiply and divide by 2 for this. ಇದೇನಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ದು mu naught divided by 4 pi 2L IA IB divided by D ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. F is equal to mu naught divided by 4 pi is 10 to the power minus 7 into 2. The length is 10 centimeter, that is 10 into 10 to the power minus 2. Current is IA is 8 ampere and IB is 5 ampere. The distance between these two wires is 4 centimeter. 4 into 10 to the power minus 2. Minus 2 minus 2 ಹೋಯಿತು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ನೋಡ್ರಿ 10 into 4 is 40, 40 into 5 is 200, 200 into 10 to the power minus 7 Newton. So this is the force acting on the wire of 10 centimeter. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 10 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 200. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಬರೀಬಹುದು F is equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 5 Newton. To get the direction of that force we use a Fleming left hand rule. ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಔಟ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ. ಬಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೊ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಔಟ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್, this is the direction of force experienced by the conductor A due to conductor B, towards conductor B. The next question is (4.8). A closely wound solenoid 80 centimeter long has a 5 layers of windings of a 400 turns each. The diameter of the solenoid is 1.8 centimeter. If the current carried is 8.0 ampere, estimate the magnitude of magnetic field inside the solenoid near its center. ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರ, ಒಂದು ಸೊಲನಾಯ್ಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರ 4.8. A closely wound solenoid 80 centimeter long. Length of the solenoid is 80 centimeter. Each turns carries how many turns? 400 turns. ಹೌದಾ? The length of the solenoid is 80 centimeter. 80 centimeter long. ಎಷ್ಟು ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ, ಒಂದರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು? 5 ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎರಡನೇ ಲೇಯರು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂರನೇ ಲೇಯರು, ಹೀಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಲೇಯರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ? 5 ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಲೇಯರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ 400 ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 5 ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಗ್ತಾವ ನಮಗೆ? ಎಷ್ಟು? 2000 turns ಇದೆ ನಮಗೆ. Next, length of the solenoid is 80 centimeter. What they asked to find? The diameter of the solenoid is 1.8 centimeter. Diameter of the solenoid is 1.8 centimeter. If the current carried is, current in this solenoid is 8.0 ampere, 8.0. Estimate the magnitude of magnetic field inside the solenoid near its center. Again, we have to calculate the magnetic field at the center of this current carrying solenoid. We have expression of the magnetic field in case of a solenoid, that is B is equal to mu naught N I. You know the value of mu naught, that is 4 into 10 to the power minus 7, and small n stands for what? Number of turns per unit length, and I stands for what? Current. ನೋಡಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಲೆಂತ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರ, Next diameter ಕೊಟ್ಟರ current ಕೊಟ್ಟರ turns ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ mu naught ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ n ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು small n is equal to capital N divided by L ಬರಿಬೋದಾ so the total number of terms we can write n is equal to small n into n ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ small n is equal to capital N divided by n capital N is value is to total terms 2000 divided by the length of the solenoid is 80 centimeter ಅಂದ್ರೆ 80 into 10 to the power minus 2 it is equal to 2000 divided by 0.8 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು 2500 turns per unit length turns per unit length 2000 turns per unit length small n value ಸಿಗ್ತೀಗ so we know the value of mu b is equal to 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 this is the value of mu naught into n value is 2500 turns and the current is 8 ampere ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡ್ರಿ this is equal to 4 into 3.142 into 10 to the power minus 7 into this is 25 into 10 to the power 2 into 8 4 into 3.142 into 25 into 8 ಎಷ್ಟು 2 pi 2513.6 into 10 to the power minus 5 this so the 10 to the power minus 2 ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ 2.513 into 10 to the power minus 2 Tesla. This is the strength of the magnetic field at the center of the solenoid. Next problem. A 4.9 a square coil of a side 10 centimeter consists of 20 turns and carries a current of 12 ampere. The coil is suspended vertically and the normal to the plane of the coil makes an angle of 30 degree with the direction of uniform horizontal magnetic field of magnitude 0.80 Tesla. What is the magnitude of torque experienced by the coil? What is the magnitude of torque experienced by the coil? This is 4.9. Including a square of a coil has 10 centimeter consists of 20 turns. ಎಷ್ಟು 10 centimeter ಇದೆ square of a coil 10 centimeter. ಎಷ್ಟು turns ಇದಾವು 20 turns. Number of turns 20 centimeter and carries a current of 12 ampere. I is equal to 12 ampere. The coil is suspended vertically and the normal to the plane of the coil makes an angle 30 degree with the direction of the uniform horizontal magnetic field of magnitude. So ಇದನ್ನ suspend ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ coil ನ. This is the direction of the magnetic field, horizontal magnetic field, and its strength is how much? 0.80 Tesla. And this coil makes an angle what? 30 degree with respect to the magnetic field. Remember ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? Theta is equal to 30 degree ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. How to ask to find the torque? ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ? The expression of the torque is for a single coil ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? For single coil IAB sin theta. Torque for single coil, that is IAB sin theta. MB sin theta ಕೂಡ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕರೀತೀವಿ. IA ನ ನಾವು MB sin theta R. Torque is equal to MB sin theta. So here M stands for what? Magnetic dipole moment, and its expression for a single coil I to. So they have given the side of this square is 10 centimeter. How to calculate the area? ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತೈತೆ area? 10 centimeter into ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? Area of the coil. Length into breadth ಅಲ್ಲ? Area of the coil. Square ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ area of the coil is equal to 10 into 10. ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? 100 centimeter square. Current ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 12 ampere, area 100 centimeter square, and the magnetic field 0.8, and the value of theta is equal to 30 degree. Sin 30 value is 1/2. Value substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಒಳಗಡೆ. This is for a single coil. Current is to 12. Area is 100 into 10 to the power minus 4 centimeter square is there, into magnetic field 0.8, and the value of sin theta is 1/2 ಅಂದರೆ 0.5. This is equal to 6.5 ಅಂದರೆ 6 into 10 to the power minus 2 into 0.8. ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡ್ರಿ? ಎಷ್ಟು? 4.8. 4.8. For a single coil, 4.8 into 10 to the power minus 2. What is the unit of torque? Newton meter. So ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ how many turns ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು? Square of 20 turns. They have given how many turns? 20 turns. Number of turns is 20. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡ್ತಂದ್ರೆ for 20 coils 20 coils of the turns torque is something noted. Torque is equal to 20 into this is 4.8 into 10 to the power minus 2. ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? ಎಷ್ಟು? 96 ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ? 96 into 10 to the power minus 2 Newton meter. So there is 0.96 Newton meter. Next problem 4.10. Two moving coil meters M1 and M2 have the following particulars. R1 is equal to 10 ohm, N1 is equal to 30, A1 is equal to 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter square, B1 is equal to 0.25 Tesla. R2 is equal to 14 ohm, N2 is equal to 42, A2 is equal to 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter square, B2 is equal to 0.50 Tesla. The spring constant are identical for the 2 meters. Determine the ratio of current sensitivity and voltage sensitivity of M2 and M1. What is the expression of current sensitivity? Current sensitivity is equal to N AB divided by K na? Where K stands for what? Spring constant. So ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ K value ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು? The spring constant are identical for the 2 meters. ಇದು current sensitivity ಆಯಿತು. ಇನ್ನು voltage sensitivity N AB divided by R K. This is what voltage sensitivity ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Values ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು? R1 is equal to 10 ohm. Next to N1 is equal to 30 and A1 is equal to 36 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter square. Next B1 is equal to 0.25 Tesla. Next R2 is equal to 14 ohm and N2 is equal to 42 A2 is equal to 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter square, and B2 is equal to 0.50. First, air coils determine the ratio of current sensitivity and voltage sensitivity of M1, M2 and M1. Two moving coil meters are there. Moving coil galvanometers are there. M1. These are the parameters for M1 and these are the parameters for M2. Current sensitivity for the first coil. Expression in Baritra, that is N1 A1 B1 divided by K. For second coil is equal to N2 A2 B2 divided by, this is K. Ratios second coil divided by the current sensitivity of the first coil. This is equal to second coil then the N2 A2 B2 divided by K whole divided by N1 A1 B1 divided by K. ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ಏನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ? K ಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತಾ? ಸೇಮ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ this is N2 A2 B2 divided by N1 A1 B1. I is 2 divided by I is 1 is equal to N2 A2 B2 values ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. N2 ಎಷ್ಟು 42 into A2 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 3 B2 0.50 Tesla. Okay. Divided by N1 30 into A1 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 3 into B1 0.225 just calculate matter. So minus 3 10 to the power minus 3 cancel ಆಯಿತು. ಇದು 1s ಇದು 2s 0.25 0.50. Melted this one to 42 into 1.8 into 0.5 37.8 divided by 30 into 3.6 into 0.25 yes sir 27. That is equal to 1.4 1.4. This is the ratio of what? Current sensitivity. Like this you have to find the ratio of what? Voltage sensitivity. Find what? Voltage sensitivity, that is the first coil. In ಬರೀತೀವಿ ನಾವು N1 ratios ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ voltage sensitivity Vs2 divided by Vs1, that is equal to Vs2 to N2 A2 B2 divided by R1K. Next N2, that is N1 A1 B1 divided by, this is R2 R2K, this is R1K. ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ಏನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ? K cancel ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ Vs2 divided by Vs1 is equal to ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ N2 A2 B2 R1 divided by N1 A1 B1 R1. ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Already you have the value of what? N2 A2 B2. from here. In the value there. This is the value of what? N2 A2 B2 divided by N1 A1 B1. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ? 37.8 into R1 divided by 27 into R2. That is equal to VS2 divided by VS1. ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇದು? R1 value ಎಷ್ಟು? 10 divided by 27 into R2 value is 14. VS2 divided by VS1 is equal to 1. This is 14, right? 37 is to 378 divided by this side to idu kuda 378 andre value ಏನಾಯ್ತು 378 1 ಅಲ್ಲ the ratio of voltage sensitivity is 1. Next question. In a chamber, a uniform magnetic field of 6.5 Gauss, 1 Gauss is equal to 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla, is maintained. An electron is shot into the field with a speed of 4.8 into 10 to the power 6 meter per second, normal to the field. Explain why the path of the electron is a circle. Determine the radius of the circular orbit. The value of E is 1.5 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲಿ 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. Try